Life can offer us a lot of choices that we think that make us happy and satisfied. It could be food, it could be appliances, it could be electronic gadgets, it could be furnitures, clothing, shoes. These are things that perhaps will make us happy and even satisfied. But at the end, even though how many gadgets you have, how many shoes you have, or good food you have eaten, you will realize that you are not completely satisfied. It did not make you happy at all. If I know someone who is fond of shoes, for example, and she loves to buy shoes almost every 5 months because she is never satisfied with a pair of shoes that she uses for 5 months. She needs a new one. I know someone who is not satisfied with one gadget or two, but 3 cell phones. And at times, every year, he or she would change that cell phone because he or she is not satisfied with that cell phone of 2015 or 16. It was the latest one. And yet, it doesn't satisfy at all. He is still desiring for something more. As they say, happiness is not having what you want, but wanting what you already have. Is not having what I always want and what I will want tomorrow, but already having what I have or wanting what I have. What I have already of yesterday, of last year. These are the things that will make me happy. And what are these things that we already have? For example, our families, our friends, our parents, our house. I take care of poor children. And these children, they don't have parents. They don't have a family. They don't have a house. And they are longing for that. But they are happy because they found a home, the orphanage. While some people, they have forgotten that they have a family of their own, and yet they are not happy because they look for other things that are not that important. They have friends, they have parents. Some children are orphans, they don't have parents, and yet they are longing to have parents. And once a parent would adopt him or her, he or she is completely happy because he found a family. And we have our families, we have parents that at times we just take for granted. We have our own hands, our feet, our ears. Some people, they don't have hands, they don't have feet, they could not walk, and yet we don't appreciate what we have.
Full of love we offer. Lord, all our days. Bless us, O Lord, all our days.
So at the end, happiness is not having what you want, but wanting what you really have. And the best thing that we have in our life is our soul. Our soul is destined for heaven because God is there with us. God is always with us. And He is with us that sometimes we also take for granted. God alone suffices because He is the source of all goodness, of all happiness. Solo Dios basta, as they call it. Sapat na ang Diyos sa ating buhay. Dahil siya ang pinagmula ng lahat ng mabubuting bagay. Siya ang pinagmula ng ating pamilya, ng ating bahay, ng ating mga kaibigan, ng ating katawan. Let us be thankful for that. Let God suffice for us. And perhaps we don't see God, but God became man through Jesus Christ. And just like St. Thomas, we wanted to touch God. We wanted to see God. Because for Thomas, it's just enough that I see God and I touch Him. Then I'm completely happy. Perhaps that is what we want. We want to touch God, we want to see God, and we experience full happiness and full satisfaction. God alone is enough for our life. He will satisfy everything that we really desire.